So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going for a doctor's appointment today for me. The kids are all strapped up. So say hi guys.
Hi guys.
So I'll drop them off at my sister's because they're gonna help me. So it's my turn going for a doctor's appointment. Like I said, I didn't start from the beginning to give you all an updates. So as you all will know, some of you know I'm pregnant. So this is my eighth month, or let's call it third trimester. I have never been to the doctor, not even one time. I'll tell you all why though, but let's go because I might be late. So this is my key outfit for the day. I know we are looking hot. But here we go. I'm sweating because it's too hot out there. So let's go. You ready guys? Yeah. Let's go. So we're off. First time seeing a doctor after this is I would say I've been calculating myself though, like 32 weeks today. Oh, yesterday, sorry. So the thing about it is last year, this boy is singing at the back. So last year I had my baby, the one right there, that little one right there that is singing. I had him, but during my doctor's visit, I was all my kids, whenever I go, because I've never had any complications, thank you Lord. So whenever I go to the doctor, all they do is like, oh, they'll check my okay, it might be just one time ultrasound and that's it. And then after that they will it's like you wait for the doctor for 30 minutes to 1 hour. And guess what, when you go in there, it takes only a second, or not a second, let's say 15 seconds, or let's say 2 minutes for them to check. Like they'll listen to this to make sure the baby is okay, blah blah blah, and that's it, nothing else. And they discharge you and you leave every single time I go. So the first baby I had insurance. It's called Medicaid. Some people might know what it is, and that one pays for basically everything. You don't even have to pay nothing out of pocket. So second baby, I wasn't that lucky because they said I made more, whatever. But sorry, they said I made more, so that's why they didn't give me the insurance or whatever. So I paid some part of the money or whatever. No, let me see. No, second baby I used the Medicaid again. And then the third baby, which is the little one back there, I wasn't so lucky. So they said I made more, and they so I couldn't qualify for that Medicaid. So since I didn't qualify, I had to pay out of pocket. And I got charged. The hospital I went to, they charged me $5,000. The doctor's visit was like $2,500 plus whatever, even if you have all the labs and everything they do, that's 2,000 plus 2,500 just the doctor's money. And then the rest is whenever you go to the lab or whatever, it's like you're paying. Hey baby, what are you looking at? Look at him. Whenever you go to the doctors, the labs and everything, you have to pay certain amounts, at least $200 or $300 every time you go there. So this third baby, no, I paid $5,000. Sorry, I paid $5,000 for the hospital itself, just to stay for one night. So each night is $1,000 on top. Then doctor's visits is like any amount they charge you, plus the $2,500, which is the doctor's money. And then another money they charged was the it turned out to be a boy, so they had to do a circumcision. So the circumcision that charged me $2,000. So when you add them all up, it's almost, I'm paying $10,000, $11,000 altogether, with everything all together. So this baby, it wasn't that I wasn't lucky, it's just that the way I work, the insurance wasn't that good. So even if I get the insurance, I will still be paying some. So I decided, let me just have the baby. Let me just have the baby out of pocket. So everything I'm gonna pay out of pocket. So here I am paying out of pocket. So I decided, you know what? Why is it that whenever I go, all I get is all they do is just charge me money whenever I go, and all they do is like a 15 seconds or maximum 1 minute check, and that's it. So why waste 200 and something every time I go? So I can't reach. Hold on, guys. So I asked myself, why take the risk? Every time I go, I'm paying 200 and something dollars or more and everything. So why don't I just go ahead and, you know, take the risk this time? Because I never had, like I told you, just one time I bled with the second baby. I bled, but not too much. Yeah, there was, I don't know what happened, because they gave me a shot or whatever, and I slept off. But it wasn't it wasn't something that, like, the doctors were amazing though. But anyway, I know some women go through a lot when they have their babies or whatever, but God has been great to me. So anyway, so I decided, okay, let me not do this year. Let's see if this will work. So since I haven't had any complications or anything, I called them and I asked them first, because some doctors after 16 weeks, or if you go into 20 something weeks or 18 weeks, they will start rejecting you. They won't take you in. So I had to call them when I was 8 weeks pregnant, and I asked them, okay, can you when is the least time or the max time I can be pregnant and get an appointment with the doctor, or when you all will reject me, something like that. And one of the ladies told me, oh, you don't have to come in until 36 weeks if you want to, you know, do it that way. Because I told her my situation, that I don't have insurance. So she's like, okay, the maximum you can stay is when you can come in, the last time we can be able to accept you is at 36 weeks. I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, that means 2 more months after that, 2 more weeks after that, that means I can have the baby, or 3 weeks after that. So I was so happy. I decided, all right, I'm not gonna do nothing, I'm just gonna wait and take the risk. So here we are at 32 weeks. Last week I was having some pains. As you may know, I still work. I walk all the way through. Like I don't stop walking, because work is my exercise mostly. If I'm at home, I'm laying on the couch. Whenever I'm off, I'm laying on the couch, which is not good for me, because that's how I had this one. I was let go last year when Corona started. So when Corona started, this is a Corona baby. When Corona started, they had to let me go. I was like number 1, they let go. So, which is fine though, because nobody knows what the Corona was much, like how you get it and all that at the time. So I was the first one to let go. So when they let me go, I stayed home for almost 3-4 months, and the whole time I was at home, I was so lazy. I can't even go outside and do nothing, because you get tired. But if you are working, you have to go to your patient's room or whatever, go do whatever you're supposed to do. So that's why I decided all my babies, since the first one, I have never stopped working. I work throughout the whole. So my labor doesn't take but, let's say, 1 to 2 hours, and that's it. I have the baby. So long story short, I'm almost at my exit. So long story short, I went to them yesterday. I kept calling since last week. Nothing. Because I was having some pain and I was throwing up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I ate. I don't know. Because it's been a smooth pregnancy. I have never had any issues. So before these 32 weeks yesterday, I started having some pains and I was throwing up and it was a mess. So I decided to, go for a check-in. So please, I'm not gonna tell you not to go to your doctor or whatever to take the risk. Different people have different pregnancy issues. Mine, I was just lucky that I never had any. So I decided to go in to call them last week. Nobody picked up. I called all 3 numbers they have. Nobody picked up. I called. I decided, you know what? I'm going in yesterday. So yesterday would be Monday. I had to go in. When I went in, guess what they told me? Oh, we can accept you because you're 32 weeks. You're 32 weeks. You're not supposed to. You've overstayed or whatever. We don't accept patients at this time. I'm like, what the? You told me I told them, a lady called and I told them my situation. Told them I do not have money to waste or whatever. That's why I haven't showed up, because I don't have insurance. So, and a lady here I called. I told her what's going on, and she told me I can come in at 36 weeks. So why would you all not accept me now? So I'm like, why would you? It's ridiculous though. So I told them who my doctor is and blah blah blah. So I guess the doctor decided to accept me, and because I went home, I was about to cry. I don't know what I would have done, because I already went to the hospital and registered, because you have to register with the hospital before the day, or it's gonna take you time. But it's not like they won't take you in. They will take you in, but the registration might take more hours or whatever. So that's why I went in and registered. So I'm here. I'm here. Let me drop them off. So sorry guys, it took long, but I dropped them off. It took a while because the baby won't let me. But anyway, so I have to check in online as well. I forgot, because when you get there to the office, you have to check in online to make sure before they can be able to accept you. So I checked in online. I have to be there 15 minutes before time. So I'm 14 minutes late. Not late, but I'm early. But anyway, like I said, so finally I'm going for my doctor's appointment at 32 weeks. So let's see what happens, because I'm gonna get a sonogram now, and then have another appointment at 3:45 after this one. So we'll see. I hope it goes well. We're here. I hope it goes well. Wish me luck. So right now, immediately I go in, I have to pay $2,500 upfront. That's the deal. So that's why it's good to have insurance, good insurance. But some insurance you're paying more. Because when the insurance I had with the last child, my last baby, the one I showed you back there, I had to pay more than, I don't even know what kind of insurance that was. It was just a waste of, But anyway, but here we go. I'm gonna get back to y'all.
Yeah. She's getting used to nights though. It's hard for her.
I guess Macy went home last time she didn't hand or something.
Yeah. I think they were like laid out or something. I don't know if they went.
That's two things going on there. Okay, so was it 275 or 250?
It's hard to get,
I know. It's too. Every day to be able to go have fun.
I don't know, I gotta go back to work. I'm working from home today. I asked him if I could since I was the dog. Okay, bye-bye.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's see here. So you're here for a phono. So did you get your financial agreement for your payment?
Oh no, I'm paying out of pocket.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like your payment is $2,500 today.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll do your sonogram here, and then you're gonna go over to the Arlington office.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. Do you need my driver's license? So
You know, I think we already know we're good.
okay. So we're doing paperwork right now. So we're gonna sign all this and blah 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 that goes with it. I'm still waiting to be called. Call me when they're ready. Let's finish up. Program time. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. So after I'm done, I'm supposed to leave a sample in here like everybody else. So I gotta pee badly. We're done. I'm not supposed to flush, but I'm heavily pregnant, so it's not like I'm lying to them. Yes, they want you not to flush the toilet after you're done. So go. So we're done. Going. So who wants to guess the baby's gender? You ready? I don't know what it is yet, but I want it to be a surprise. Alrighty, let's see who's gonna guess right. So guys, it's a wrap. I'm here thinking I'm 32 weeks. Oh God. When I got there, after the ultrasound, it's showing 34 weeks plus. 34 weeks today. Oh Lord, I would have had this baby at home without knowing. I'm so excited. And the baby weighs now at 34 weeks is what 5 pounds 8 ounces, which is good. It's not gonna be a big baby. Ooh, all my babies have been 7 pounds something, 7 pounds plus, all of them. So this one may be close to 6-7 pounds. I don't know if I had to eat more to make it add a little bit more weight. But glory to God, this is done. I'm waiting for my doctor's checkup too. And this is just an ultrasound, so they're gonna give all my information to the doctor, and then we'll continue. So at first, if I had taken you all through my journey, my pregnancy journeys, all my pregnancies, when you come in at first, I think you have to, the first thing you do is give urine sample, and then they'll make sure. I had a free clinic where I went. It's a free clinic. That's where they did my first ultrasound, and they did my first ultrasound and checked my urine to make sure I'm pregnant. So when you go in, you won't flush the toilet. You're not gonna flush the toilet. You pee in a cup, put your initials there. You're not gonna flush the toilet. You leave your sample up there, so they will come pick up the sample and do whatever they want with it. Because you know, sometimes people will go in and maybe they're hiding something somewhere, and then they will pour it in the cup or whatever, like they're pregnant. So things happen anyway. People lie about pregnancy a lot. So I'm going back to pick up the kids, and then I'm gonna head back to go to my doctor's appointment at 3. Right now is 1:13. So, and we're also trying to see if we can buy a new car, because the one I'm in right now is only 5-seaters. So it's only 5 of us, and then the baby comes and it's 6. So trying to see if we can buy a bigger, even if it's 8-seaters or 7-seaters. So in case we have a visitor or somebody. But what's your recommendation, guys? Because we're contemplating. We don't know which one to pick. There's a lot of them out there, but we don't know which one is better. We're even watching YouTube some YouTube where they show most of the vehicles, like that has the same 8-seaters or 7-seaters, to see which one is better. Because you know, some of them, when you sit at the back, you can't be able to stretch your leg any further. Like stretching your leg is like hard. So we're trying to find something that will be very comfortable for the kids or an adult sitting back there. So, and we want like a foreign car, not like American cars, because oh boy, when they mess up, where are we gonna find the parts? Here, only here in America, and that's it. So, but please, y'all, if y'all can comment down below and let us know what your preferences are, or if you know any good cars out there, 7-seaters or 8-seaters, that we can be able to purchase before the baby comes, or when the baby comes. Because I won't be, I'll go for a doctor's visit, but it's just gonna be me and the baby. But after 3 months, that's when we'll be able to like go out of the house as a family. So doctor's appointment, so I'm doing my pap smear and everything today. So that's for me. Woohoo! So we're dressed and we're ready to go. Oh. All right, here we go. It's blood draw time. Got to get my blood drawn. Guys, we're done for the day. And my blood drawn. So the next appointment will be in 2 weeks, when I'm 36 weeks. I hope I make it past that. So they put all my appointments already together till the 38 weeks or 40 weeks, till 40 weeks. So I got like 4 more appointments to go. So in 2 weeks I'll go again, and then in 2 weeks I'm gonna go back, and then I'll go back the next week. And then because when it gets closer, when you get closer, it's between 2 weeks and one week every week. So now I'm gonna do the 2 weeks, which is the 36 weeks, and then I'm gonna do 1 week every week after that. So that's it until next 2 weeks. I thought I was gonna run away from blood work, but well, I did not. But anyway, I'll see y'all later, and I'll keep you all updated until the baby comes. So remember, what do you think the baby is? Ooh, a boy or a girl? Let me know in the comment down below. Because some people can see with their eyes. I don't know how they do it, but y'all let me know. Alrighty, flying home to go get some rest and get the kids from my sister's house. We head home, go get me some rest. They already ate lunch, so which is good. I'll just take them home and they'll go to take a nap while I get my rest. Hubby will be home soon too, so gotta make some food for him. Mommy's life, it never ends. So alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon.